Hello, Lafayette third graders. This is Miss Ablotny, your IB coordinator. Today we're going to talk about soil. We're going to look at this presentation. What is soil? Let's get started. First of all, I want you to think about soil versus dirt. When we think about soil, many times we use the word dirt instead, but actually they are two different things. How would you explain the difference between soil and dirt? Think about it for a minute. Soil and dirt, what's the difference? First of all, soil is capable of supporting life like plants or animals. Soil has air, water, and nutrients that allow plants to grow. But dirt can't support life. It doesn't have any of the nutrients that help plants or animals live. It is dead. So if you are going to make a garden, would you want soil or dirt? You'd want soil, of course, because it has the air, nutrients, and water that will help plants grow. What is soil made of? Soil is made up of four important parts that help it support life. First of all, it's made up of minerals. Minerals like rock particles, clay, silt, and sand. It also has water, air, and something called humus. Not the hummus you eat, but a different kind of hummus that we're going to talk about a little later. So let's talk about the minerals first. Soil is made mostly from rock. The type of soil depends on the size of the rock particles. First kind of rock particle we're going to talk about is sand. Sand has the largest rock particles. Water drains quickly from sandy soil, so plants like a cactus could grow in sand. Another type of rock particle is called silt. Silt has medium-sized rock particles. It holds more water than sand, so plants like roses grow well in silt. Not wells in silt. Look at that typo. It grows well in silt. The third kind of rock particle is clay. Clay has the smallest rock particles. It holds a lot of water. Plants that need a lot of water grow well in clay soil. When sand, silt, and clay mix together equally in soil, it's called loam. Loam is the perfect kind of soil to have because so many plants grow best in loam. Air in soil. Even though rock particles are small, there is still room for air between them. The air in the soil allows creatures like earthworms and insects to live in it. Water in soil. Water is also in soil. It is in the spaces between particles and it's absorbed by some of the materials. It carries nutrients to the plants and animals that live in the soil. Humus. Let's talk about humus. This is not the hummus that you eat. Humus provides the nutrients in the soil. It's made up of dead and decaying plants and animals and animal waste. So it's made up of things like dead leaves that are decaying. Humus is usually a dark brown color and it's very rich in nutrients. So let's summarize. Let's think about what we've learned by looking at the questions below. First of all, think about, can you explain how soil is different from dirt? And can you explain what soil is made out of? I'll give you a hint. It's made out of four main parts. Do you have it? Let's see if your answers are right. So, first of all, soil is different from dirt because soil is made from living and non-living things. Dirt is only made up of non-living things. It cannot support life. And then soil is made up of rock particles like sand, silt, and clay, air, water, and humus. So for an extra challenge, go outside when you have some time later on and look at some soil around your house. See if you can identify the different parts of the soil. Thanks, third graders. Thanks for listening to me today. Have a great day.